Sorry, I saw it too late.
That's okay, that's why we went in front.
You know, got to keep our peeps in social media up to date and stuff like that.
The Grandview Boulder is just one of many interesting and unexpected things to see along the Trans-Wisconsin Trail. Welcome to Adventures with Heckenback. Today is our third and final day on the Trans-Wisconsin Adventure Trail. Make sure all your windows are rolled up.
It's like fog.
Oh, looks like they've been grading or something here, huh? Yeah. Oh, they're right there. Entrance to a former CCC camp right there.
Yeah. Children and dogs playing.
Whole little community here.
Free.
What?
Property free?
Lakefront properties. County Highway D.
What were we looking for? Because we didn't see anything.
There was a fox about 2 foot off the side of the road.
You gotta stop scaring the wildlife off, because we didn't see anything.
We'll tell Heckenback to be quieter.
We'll tell Heckenback to engage
Stealth mode.
cloaking device.
No, because then I'll just ram into the back of you.
Your Ford can't detect that?
We had started our day in Glidden, Wisconsin at the Northern Lure Resort and Campground. If you watched the previous video, you know we ran into a problem with bugs and at the last minute decided to try to find a cabin. The hosts there at Northern Lure were very gracious to rent us a cabin at about 7 p.m. on a Sunday evening. They do have a 2-night minimum stay though, so we were going to be staying there again tonight. But luckily we were close enough to Lake Superior that we could spend the day driving the rest of the Trans-Wisconsin Trail up to Sand Point and Detour Point, and then still have time to get back to the cabin. This far north in Wisconsin, there aren't any interstate highways, but there is a much quicker way back. So we could spend most of the day finishing the trail and exploring the Shawkwemegon National Forest, and then be able to get back to the cabin in just a couple hours. While we were stopping anywhere along the way that got our attention to check things out, our first actual planned stop of the day was the world famous, or at least regionally famous, Delta Diner.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action. What
Yep, then that's what you're going to get on to go through Drummond. Here it looked like. Is that Drummond? Yes.
What, dear?
Big lake. Sure, why not?
Be free with me. Yeah, let's go. Be free with me. Oh, come on and let's go. Let's be free with me. Yeah, be free. Be free. Be free with me.
This beautiful, peaceful spot is Drummond Lake. This area of Wisconsin, there are hundreds of lakes. If you just look on Google Maps, Google Drummond, Wisconsin, and then zoom out from there, there are lakes everywhere. It's also only a few miles away from Delta Diner, which has become an iconic spot to stop on the last day of the Trans-Wisconsin Trail. The Delta Diner opened in 2004, but it sits on the site of the historic Delta store, which opened in 1923 and was the hub of the community of Delta until a fire destroyed it in 1972. The diner itself has some history as well. It isn't a replica, it's a restoration of a 1940s Silk City diner. These East Coast style diners were made by several companies, one of them being Silk City. We have a chain of restaurants in Northwest Indiana called Shoop's, and the location near us is in this style of building as well. So we had seen this kind of diner before. But I think Shoop's is a replica. I don't think it's a restoration.
But I think they have a store. I thought they had like packaged beer, but maybe not until a certain time.
We were here a week or two before their official season opens. They are very busy in the summertime. If you plan to stop here, do note that they are only open Fridays through Mondays. They have expanded beyond just the diner, as you can see. The diner was the only thing open while we were here, though.
Oh, benches out here. Nice. Oh, so what they're doing is just little covered with those things, making little covered areas. There's the smoker. No, is there a river down there?
Oh, a creek or whatever. Flowing down here.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Hi, hon.
Wait, I gotta tilt it the right way
How are you?
so I can see you. So we're at the Delta Diner waiting to order. We had a change of plans because of these bugs, which aren't horrible right here.
No, you're not.
They're still here. but not horrible. So we decided to stay another night at the cabin instead of taking our chances with camping. But we're still gonna head up to Sand Point.
This is the Tap Shack, and it's only open Saturday, Sunday, and Monday from 4 to 8. The diner, like I said, is open Friday through Monday, but only from 8 to 2. And then on the other side of the diner is Taste Buds, which is an ice cream and coffee shop. It's open Friday through Monday, 8 to 2 as well. They have their own brand of coffee that they sell in the diner even when Taste Buds isn't open. So we grabbed a bag of their Red Eye whole bean coffee to take home with us. It's pretty tasty.
Winston, come here, Winnie. Come here. What are you doing?
He doesn't like the camera.
Sit down.
He's camera shy.
He's camera shy.
But yeah, he's so handsome.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Where is your nose?
Oh, I got red beans and rice with an egg on top. See the red beans and rice under there. Oh, 2 eggs on top. Runny, of course. Well, a little runny. And what did you get? Oh, the PBLT, which we've never heard of before.
Perch.
Perch, your
Bacon,
arm's in
lettuce,
my
and-
way.
Well, I'm trying to eat.
Perch with bacon, lettuce, and tomatoes. How is that sandwich?
It's very good. Very good.
We're all...
How's your red beans and rice?
It's good. I would have rather got an omelet. Like they're known for their omelets, and I debated between this and an omelet. But I haven't had red beans and rice in a long time, so I thought I would give that a try. I'm thinking the other one I was considering is the Mexican omelet. That sounded really good. So we're all eating in the car. There's the kids. The bugs, they probably got the radio on and the air on. They can't even hear you.
You got your radio on? Look over here and wave. You're on camera.
Because the bugs weren't as bad here as at other places. Oops, I lost the camera. Weren't as bad here as at other places, but still
Annoying enough.
annoying
not to wanna
enough
eat it.
that you didn't want to eat dinner, right? So, yep, you'll turn right up there. After lunch, we headed back into the forest, and our next stop was Lake Superior. Crossing up. Good thing we have a trailer behind us now. Didn't see anything that time either, right?
Nope, nothing at all.
We should have really had a GoPro too, so we could set up bloopers reel.
Yes, that would be good. $15, really? So that is the campground. Maybe on the way back out, we'll drive through it. So this is one of the campgrounds that we could have stayed at.
Okay, where am I going, baby?
It looks nice here.
Yeah. Straight ahead.
But too many skeeters probably tonight.
Does it have a bar?
You don't. Pulling and I can't. Excuse me. Oh.
It is chillier.
Yeah.
Way chillier.
It's 56 out here. It's cold.
That sounded like you.
Ah.
I was just telling Giz it was a drag. No.
So we'll go over to the other place where we could have camped. See what that looks like. And then we'll like work our way around the peninsula here back towards the cabin.
We have longer stick.
Camping. Oh, so I don't know if that's for just this campground here or if that's for camping on the island.
Oh, does that picture look like camping here?
Nope.
While the National Park Service has a visitor center here and oversees camping on Apostle Islands, the Little Sand Bay Campground here is actually operated by the town of Russell. Camping runs anywhere from $20 to $40 a night, $20 for tent sites, and then $40 for the RV sites. And they do have showers and water available, as well as other amenities.
Camping
Way
only.
back there. You don't have to go back there.
Ah.
Blueberry Road. Then we headed out to Point Detour Campground. This one is harder to get to. You have to drive down several miles of dirt road. Was a little bit rough, but not too bad. Point Detour is operated by the Red Cliff Band of Lake Superior, Chippewa, One of the downsides or drawbacks about this one is that you have to drive to Legendary Waters Resort and Casino in Red Cliff, Wisconsin to pay for the campsite. It's not that far away, probably about 15 minutes or so to get there. This is a rustic campground with only a pit toilet right on the shore of Lake Superior. It doesn't have access actually to the lake, but some beautiful views.
It's a primitive campground. Campsite 1, very small. Campsite 2. So they're just kind of, oh no, there's some back in there. I see. I was going to say, so they're just right here by the road, but I see it goes back in there. So you do have on this side access to Lake Superior. So, and then it's a loop back here. Porta potty.
Pit toilet.
Pit toilet. Yeah. Oh, I would say porta potty. Pit toilet. One tucked in there, a few of them tucked in there. Again, very small. But then over here, you have these ones that go way back here.
I'm thinking they need to invest some of that casino money into this place.
Some of the picnic tables were in pretty bad shape, but others were fine. There were fire pits, and you can probably see that many of the campsites have grills as well. This is, again, a rustic campsite. It really is intended for tent camping only. We probably could have got our camp in here, but it's not actually meant for RVs. The rate is $25 per night, and again, you have to pay at the casino. Next door to the casino, they do have a full-service campground with all the amenities that looks really nice. That one is a little more expensive, though, $30 per night for tent camping and $45 to $55 for RVs. Ooh, that's a pretty view. We made our way back out to the main roads and into the town of Red Cliff in search of ice cream. Our plan was to drive back to the cabin along the shores of Lake Superior, taking in the beautiful views until we got down to Ashland, and then to head back down to the cabin from there. Once we get to Red Cliff up ahead here, we'll probably need to stop and get gas there, and then we'll just be headed on the highways back to the cabin.
Don't forget ice cream.
Oh yes, we'll keep an eye out for ice cream.
Winnie made us promise him.
Oh my gosh, there's a distillery straight in front of us. I don't know if they're close. He's turning. Is this the casino? I think this is the casino, yeah. Yeah, Legendary Waters Resort and Casino. And then you'll follow it around. The Nori Joe.
You guys want to get some fresh fish?
Not everything had gone as planned, but we made it to Lake Superior. Tomorrow, our kids would head back to Milwaukee to start packing up their RV for their move to Washington State. Tim and I are going to take one more day here in Wisconsin to explore Door County before we head home. Thank you so much for joining us on our adventure. We hope you'll stick around to see what we discover in Door County. We were able to pack quite a bit into 24 hours. Again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.